breakfast buzz. The breakfast buzz. 7:10.
Do it again.
Do it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I hear you guys talking about snakes all this morning.
What do you think of the snake?
I never liked snakes, but it actually was a nice snake. I mean, it was a small white one. It was really nice.
What do you mean it's a nice snake? What does that mean?
Well, I mean, it didn't bite. It was a quiet, calm snake.
With beady eyes and scaly skin.
And tongue flickering in
and
and out.
tongue going...
You know, these people that have snakes as pets, it's ridiculous. And there's no such thing as a nice snake. All that snake is thinking about is, how can I unhinge my jaw and swallow this person that's got me in their grasp?
I'm from Russellcama, and a more local story, you know, we've had over 30 snakes in our garden.
Wow.
Like, what kind of snakes?
They were vipers, and it was about 97 or 98 when there were big floods here, and they obviously escaped in the rain. That's right.
So what did you do?
Well, we were really conservation-wise, and we captured and released for about 20. Then sort of the novelty wear off.
Go at them with a spade for the rest of them.
Hey, I've seen an 18-foot crocodile, too, which was really seriously scary.
In your garden?
No.
Okay.
When I was a kid, my father was always bringing home some type of creature. Even we'd go out in the desert at night during the summertime, and we would see the rattlesnakes, and he would get out and pin their heads down with a stick.
Wow.
And let my brother pet them, so...
That's great. Frightening, but great.
Like he's a man's man, mountain man, cowboy type.
Completely.
Yeah.
He was a man's man. He would have danced around with them, but he just pinned their heads with sticks. So. Semi-man, somewhat.
I guess. Sat in front of him with a little flute. Tamed him.
That's rat, not snake.
What is that? Don't they do the cobras like that?
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Out of a basket or something?
I wouldn't want to try that in States, though. Those snakes maybe don't know about that. And
Yeah, maybe they're uninformed. They don't know they're supposed to dance when you're playing the flute.
I found an Australian redback spider in our garden.
Oh.
Are those dangerous?
Yep. They can kill you. I know these things. They're fatal.
Are you from Australia?
No, I'm not. The funny thing was, I was talking to my friend who is Australian, and her husband said, you get them here? And I said, no, they're in Australia. And he said, no, they've been imported by us. They come in fruit and whatever. Ooh. Anyway, I was out brushing my porch, and there was this redback spider, and it was only because we'd been talking about it, and she'd described it, that it was definitely one. So I killed it with my shoe.
Oh, good girl.
And then I looked it up on the internet, and they have been found quite a lot here in Arabian ranches, apparently. But that's not why. I'm in Sakim, and that's where I found it.
So they've started travelling.
Yeah, and they can kill you if you don't get the anti-serum.
Anti-serum. It sounds like
some horrible Hollywood movie now.
If you don't get the anti-serum, we will all die.
I need a sample from the spider.
All right, camel spiders are real, but they're not poisonous. But you don't want to get bitten by one because they go around chewing into the flesh of camels, and then when they bite you, they've got all the nasty stuff from the backs of the camels on you.
Oh.
So they'll infect you and infest you, but they won't poison you as such. Just shoo them away. They're attracted to bonfires and light and warmth at night, so you just have to pick them up with a shovel and throw them the other side of a dune.
Now, partner, you want to go out there and spend the night in the desert with a big old bonfire.
Not anymore.
Regularly go out and spend the night out there. They're harmless. Well, they're relatively harmless.
Right, as long as you've got a shovel on you.
And a group of friends that can spot them before they run up your leg. Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I don't hang out with people like that. They just let it happen.
Mr. and Mrs. Nutsworthy. Yeah. And their friends.
The Nutswalds, yes.
Yeah, the Nutswalds.
Nutswalds. Oh, I do apologise.
The breakfast buzz on 103.2 The Coast.
My name's Marjorie Nutswold.